Now these are my digital products, and let me show you a couple of very few sales I've been on some of them. So these are the little sales from this spike here. You can see here, all of these ones are sales here from, you can see here is March. And sorry, I've logged down here. I don't want to show you guys how much is in my account. I'm so sorry. For personal reasons, I don't want to do that. Now in this video, I'm going to show you how to create your own personal digital products like ebooks and courses and whatsoever audio products, like your own personal digital products, right? The advantage of creating your own digital product is that you have 100% rights to your products, right? And you can put your price, whatsoever price you want, and you can retrieve your money whatsoever time you want to retrieve your money. That is the beautiful thing about creating your own personal digital product. Now if you want to create your own digital product, you have to start with a plan, right? And the first plan is ideas, right? Because we need ideas. Now you see, one thing about making money in general, not even online, but one thing about making money in general is that you have to distinguish your passion from a business, right? A lot of people want to go into business because of passion. They are passionate about something. They just feel that this is a product I want to create and I feel plenty people are going to buy it and stuff. No, that's not how it works, right? You have to be able to distinguish. Now, do you want to go full time into business, or you want to go into your passion? But you have to understand that your passion has to be valuable enough for me to pay you money for it, right? So think about it this way. So if you want to create a digital product, you have to think, will this product I'm creating, will people buy it from me? You understand? Now we are going to be using DeepSeek AI, right, to create this, to get inspiration and get ideas. So now go to your Google and type DeepSeek, and then come here and then just tap on this. Let's enter it. We're going to tap on this verify check. Now you can either download the app or just tap on here for desktop whatsoever. If you're using phone, you can just tap on there. Now here you're going to put in your phone number and your password, but let me just log in with Google. Let me just log in with this one. Continue. Now you can see your DeepSeek is already ready, and this is where you're now going to get the ideas. And let me show you how you're going to get the ideas to create your own digital products that can be in demand and people can pay you for. Right now you can come to this DeepSeek, right, and then write this. Just follow along, write this, just follow along and write this. Now list me 10 topics. Now you can put whatsoever number you want, but always keep it simple so that you're not going to have analysis paralysis whereby you're confused on which topic you should go for. Now just keep it very simple. You can write 10, you can write highest maybe 15, so you can pick anyone. So now you're going to write list me so amount of topics. You understand? Let's say list me 10 topics that people are interested in online. Please, their interest should be based on something that they are willing to pay for and really want it, right? As is gathering the answer, if you're here for the first time, my name is Victor and I make videos around making money online and business, entrepreneurship, mindset shift, you understand, mindset for wealth. If you're interested in those topics, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, right? Now you can see it has given us a lot like health and wellness. You can see personal finance and investing. You can see a lot of business, a lot of ideas here we can pick from. But the truth is you can pick from any of these ideas, just preference. You can pick from any of these ideas, but I prefer to be online topics. So let me just change it back to online topics. So you can come down here and then just write make it online topics, like digital topics. Right now you can see it has given us a lot of topics, online topics. You can see digital marketing, social media growth, yeah, e-learning platforms, you understand. So this is more beautiful. The reason why I love online, the reason why I prefer online topics and online business ideas and stuff is that you can sell the topics. You're not limited to like geography, you understand, your geographical zone, you're not limited. So let's say you're selling something like pets and stuff. Like, how do you want to sell pets to people in Canada when you're in Nigeria? You understand? But you can sell, let's say, a course that has to do with digital marketing for people that are in the US. Get the point? So that's why I prefer online topics. Now this is the next thing you're going to do. You're going to type this. Listen to me and listen attentively. So you're going to type this. Pick the less competitive with high tendency. Let me just prove it. Less competitive with high tendency for people to pay for, and create a money making system for me that I will use to create helpful content and sell the digital product online. Also include a system for email marketing. You understand? So now what does this mean? Now this is going to create for you a whole system of how you're going to just take certain things and then do them, right? It's going to create a to-do list of how you can now take certain things, do them, so that you have tendency to make sales on the product you're about to create. You understand? This is just what it's trying to do right now. So please pay attention, right? Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're getting value. So we're just going to wait for it. Let it give us the response. Let's create for us the system. Now you can see the system it has created for us, right? So you see it says one, pick a niche. That is step one. You're going to choose a niche, right? So let's say he has already picked. So now it has picked for us fitness, right? Say choose a niche, your niche. Let's say fitness, right? Now you can see from what we asked him, we told him to give us to pick the less competitive, right? Less competitive and high in demand niche is fitness, right? And wellness, right? So now you can personalize. So you see it's even giving us like specific specific things to do. We can personalize fitness plan and mindfulness tools, right? So just help people get fit and motivate them to like get fit, you understand? So there's a lot of products you can create on this. So you can see it has given us the to do, you understand? So the first thing is to pick a niche. Now that is fitness that we've already picked, right? And then we can now say busy, like focus on specific audience to stand out, right? For example, you understand, busy professionals, you understand, who needs check effective workout, you understand, new moms looking for postpartum fitness plan, you can see. So senior seeking low impact exercise. So you can now, you see, this is the first step. You choose specific audience. Now create digital products. You can see you can develop a digital product that solves specific problems for audience. For example, PDF guide, there's a book, video course, we already know this one. All of these are just ideas, right? Now you can see it has given us a lot of ideas, from picking the less competitive and more demanding, right? People are willing to pay for fitness, right? That's shown us a lot of things that we can do, right? So when you just look at, so you wouldn't be confused. This is just for you not to be confused, right? It's already giving you things to do, so you don't have an excuse. Like, that's giving you things to do, literally. Now what I want you to do now is to create a particular product, so I don't think too much. I don't want you to think too much. Just go ahead and create a particular product that is very easy to like sell and market, which is ebook, right? We're going to create an ebook for the fitness, right? You can do this for every and any topic, right? So let's say it's relationship, is religion, right? If it's a religion topic, you can also write, give me 10 religion driven topics. And even if you have your own particular like your own personal book that you want to write, you don't want AI to write it for you and stuff, you can just use the same plan, right, and market the book and do the same thing. You understand what I mean? Now you can see this email marketing is a very essential and important aspect of selling, right? Selling an ebook or selling a digital product. It's very important. I'm going to talk about that as we proceed. Now what I want you to do next is to work on writing your first book, right? That's your digital product, like the first digital product. Now you can see I want you to come and then write this. Now help me write an ebook about the topic you have picked, right? And then tell me what should be in the book so I can edit it, right? Just cancel this one. So now we're going to let's see what it gives us. Now before that finish, let me just do a little short advertisement. So if you're someone that works heavy on the internet, right, you need data, right? And you cannot be spending so much on data, right? So I am introducing to you my personal business website, right? It's called cheaperdata.com.ng, right? So you can just come here, register an account, and you can get access to low price data, right? If you're a heavy user, you can also use this platform to like sell data to people, right? Or introduce it to your children or to your friends, right? And help them. So thank you very much. And if you have any complaint, you can just talk to the admin. I'm going to solve all your problems, right? Now you can see it has created for us a complete guide on how to write our first book. You can see introduction. Why this book is explain challenging business professional face in staying fit. You understand? So what will you get, right? So you can see a lot. Chapter busy for you can see it has just given you a lot of things, like a whole breakdown. This is something that it's going to take you like an expert in book writing. You have to go suffer to look for information about how to write books and stuff. Like, it's going to waste a lot of your time. You're going to get time, you can even spend a lot of money, right, knowing how to get it. But AI has done for you everything very easy. So you can see step by step broken down everything. So now what I want you to do now is now copy everything that it has given you and go to this website called Google Docs, right? Just Google Docs, type it on your browser. You can get it, you can access this on your mobile phones, like, so just docs, docs.google.com, right? Just come here and then just tap on this blank document, right? So now what you're going to do next is just paste what you've copied, paste it here. So you can see everything is going to be pasted here. And yeah, so now you've gotten a complete guide on how to write your first digital product. That's a book, right? So you're just going to follow like the steps just to do. You see, this whole thing that we're doing is just to give you guide on what to do. Don't rush everything, right? Don't rush everything. Just take it one step at the other. What you're going to do is go to your browser and type canva.com, right? So you know Canva. If you don't know Canva, it's just a platform where you're going to edit this digital product, right? You can edit, you can do graphic design on this platform. So this is where we're going to edit this our book and design it well, so that it now becomes a proper book that we can now sell. Now when you register on Canva, it's going to bring this platform for you. Here you can see everything in the dashboard. So what I want you to do is to come to this search bar and just type ebook. Very easy and simple to create ebooks here on Canva. And then just type, let's say, ebook templates. Now you can see this is a lot of templates that it has brought for us. You can see a lot of templates. Let's just pick this particular one here. We can edit it. Now I want you to avoid, see, let me show you something. This is a paid version of Canva. So yours is going to show you like this place here is going to show you like a crown. Just avoid that because that is the paid templates, right? If you tap on that, you have to pay before you get access to your book. So you don't go edit books and then you don't have access to it. So this is now 25 pages. You can see here this is now 4 pages. You can write books whatsoever pages. Let's just go for this 25 pages. Let's see. So this is how you're going to show everything. You can see it's very customizable. You can just customize it, tweak it however you want, depending on what you want, you understand. So you can now tweak it and edit it. Now let's say, because it's fitness, right? It's fitness that we picked, so we can now come towards this side here, and let's go to design. Right now, template, you can change templates here completely. So we can just come here and do fitness, and then let's search so that we can now get like a design. So we can now tap on this to change the whole design, you understand. So you can see we have changed like the design for this particular one, you understand. So here we can now start to edit the name of the book whatsoever. So when you now come down here, let's say this is context, you understand. So we now go back to your Google Docs, right? How everything is just step by step. Go back to your Google Docs, and then when you now come to Google Docs, you can see that it tells you now the home workout for busy. So you can come into titles here, right? The title of the book, home workout for busy professionals, right? Or you can now do a 12-week guide to staying fit without the gym, right? So you cannot choose whatsoever topic, or you can also go to AI and tell AI to give you a lot of topic based on this fitness, right? You can just tweak this thing. This video is already too long, so what you're just going to do now is now to let's say this is the topic that we want to copy. You just copy it like this, copy, and go back to Canva. So let's come down here to let's say this is the name that we want to change to that. So we can just paste it here. So you can now do a lot of editing. It's very simple to edit with Canva. It's just drag, copy, paste, look for this, look for that. I have a complete video on how to use Canva. I'm going to leave it in the description of this video, or you can even check YouTube on how to use Canva. So you can use Canva, you can now create the book. So this is how you can now create. Let's just delete this one. You can now delete this. Okay, you can just leave the logo or delete it whatsoever. It's all based on you. You can delete this. So now you can now come down here. So now the table of context, you now go back to this, right? And then come back to like introduction and stuff like that. The whole table of context, you can now copy it, chapter 1. I don't have all day to show you how to do all of these things, but you get the point. I just hope you understand what I mean, right? So you can just copy everything and design your book appropriately, right? Now if you're confused about writing this book, writing like pages, so what you can do is now to come here. Now let's say you now come here and then to chapter 1, right? Now why fitness matters. Now you can now copy why fitness matters and take it to AI. So just copy why fitness matters, take it to AI, and when you take it to AI, you now come here and paste it and just say write a short. So you can just come here, see what I did. You paste that particular chapter, you understand. That is the one, chapter 1, that particular topic on that chapter 1, right? So why fitness matters, right? So write a short paragraph on this and make it a book standard and give value on the matter, right? Let me just cancel this one, and then let's see what it gives us. So you can see what it has given us. In today's fast-paced world, fitness is no longer a luxury. It has given us a lot of things that we can just copy. So all you have to do is just to come here and copy it, you understand. So you can now just go back to, let's say, Canva, right? Or you can even go back to this book here. You can edit everything in the book. Sorry, I cancelled it. Oh god. So you can go back to Canva, right? You can go back to Canva here, and then you can now edit it. So in the paragraph, in the first chapter 1, right? So let's say this is chapter 1. Let's just delete all of these things here. So let's say delete whole frame. So let's say this is the chapter 1. You can come here and then just highlight all of this and then paste it, so you can see it here. So this can be the chapter 1, right, of the book. However you want to make the book, just tweak it and just make it however you want. Now if you're finished doing everything, because we cannot sleep here, right? The video is already too long. If you're finished doing everything, you can just come here, right, to share, and then come to this download, right? Tap on download, and then come to this here, and then tap on PDF standard, and then come down here and then tap on download, and the book is going to automatically download for you. Now this video is already too long and you get the whole point, right? So you can just use please just use your knowledge, right? I can't spend all the time doing this thing here on YouTube, you understand? So you just get all the point. If there's any question you have, please just comment on the comment section, right? So now let's go to the platform where you're going to now upload your book, right, and put price so that you can make sales, right? Now I want you to come to a browser and type seller.co. You can see it here, seller.co, and then enter. If you don't know Seller is a platform where you can host your digital products, right? So let me show you how you can now, after you finish editing your whole book and everything, you can just come here and just tap on start selling. Just tap on start selling, or even this down start selling here. You can just register an account. So let me just show you. Now when you finish registering your account, right, let me check out my mic is still on. Okay, you come to this place here, this three dash, right? Tap on it. You now come down to product, and then you now tap on add product. So you just tap on add product, depending on what product you want to add, right? Whether it's service whatsoever. Let's say it's digital product, so this is digital product. So just tap on next here. So what you're going to do here is now come here. You now put your price is let's say it's 10,000 naira. Here is going to where here's where you're going to drop the image of the book, right? The image of the book is where you're going to drop it. It's going to show. Here is now where you're going to put the USSD price. That is for US owners if they come. That is for US people in dollars. If you want to buy your book in dollars, this is where you're going to put the price. Then here is where you're going to now put like the short description. This place that show strike out price. When you tap on it, you can now put the strike out price. Let's say it is 10,000. Your discount is let's say 20,000, right, for the book, right? So you can now put it here, and then that's how they're going to see it with the slash price. You understand what I mean? So here you're now going to put category is now health and fitness, and then here subcategory is weight loss. You're going to put depending on the book and the product, right? So you're now going to come down here, and then here you're going to upload the book. This is where you're going to upload the book, right? Then you're now going to put it on downloadable file, right? Because you want people to download the book and get access to it. It's a digital product, right? And then when you're done with everything, you now come here and then tap on create product. As simple as that, right? Now you have your product, right? Your product is ready. How to market your product, right? When you want to market your product, you're going to create like an ad video and stuff. I created a last video showing you how to use WhatsApp class to market a product. I would recommend you watch that video. Link is going to be on the description. It's going to help you know how to use class to market a product, right? Now if you have big money, right, you can use Facebook ad, YouTube ads, X, and WhatsApp TVs, right? The reason why I say if you have big money is because you can just test things out, because you have a lot of money to spare, right, to see whether people are going to buy it or not, or how many people converted based on based on the ad message, right? If you watched my past video, you understand what I'm saying. Now if you have small money, right, I would recommend you use WhatsApp TVs. See, the reason why I always say if you have small money, use WhatsApp TVs, or even if you have big money, you can use WhatsApp TVs, is because you can test things with WhatsApp TVs. Now WhatsApp TVs is very cool because they've established trust with their audience, right? So if this WhatsApp TVs now post your product, right, their audience trust the WhatsApp TVs, so they will easily buy your product because of the trust they have for the WhatsApp. But when you run Facebook ads, they don't know you, right? They're just seeing your product and they're seeing you for the first time, so you have to work on gaining their trust, right? So WhatsApp TVs is just always the best for beginners that have small money to spare, right? You cannot be wasting money trying out things that might not work, right? So you can use WhatsApp TVs. Now if you don't have money at all, just create content on the internet and then post your products and then collect emails from people, right? So the email aspect, I'm going to make another video, because this video is already long, right? I'm going to make another video on how to do email marketing, right? So now for WhatsApp TVs, now where do you get WhatsApp TVs? Where do you get them? Now you have your product, right? Your product is ready. How to market your product, right? Now when you want to market your product, you're going to create like an ad video and stuff. I created a last video showing you how to use WhatsApp class to market a product. I would recommend you watch that video. Link is going to be on the description. It's going to help you know how to use class to market a product, right? So now if you have big money, right, you can use Facebook ad, YouTube ads, X, and WhatsApp TVs, right? The reason why I said if you have big money is because now this is where you're going to get WhatsApp TVs. It's literally in the G4G product section. So the link is going to be on the description of this video. So you can just come here, this particular product, right? This particular product that it says 172 WhatsApp TV contacts and influencers. So when you just buy it, it's 5,000, right? You can just invest on that. That's if you're interested, right? So when you purchase this, you're going to get access to over 172 WhatsApp TVs that you can save their number and chat them up. Let me show you a WhatsApp TV that I am about to run a class, right? A class with this graphic design class, because I want to host a graphic design class. So there's a WhatsApp TV that I have already talked to, and let me show you how you do it. So you can see this WhatsApp TV Niger Premium TV, right? And you can see I've sent him the details to run this particular ad. He sent me his email, he sent me his account number that I'm going to send the money to. You can see I sent him this copy, sent him the link, sent him the money. You can see it here, sent him the money. And so here we are now discussing and I told him to postpone the post, right? Postpone the post till next week. So this week, right, is when I'm going to have the class. So running ads with WhatsApp TV is the safest thing you can do as a beginner, right? And you can test things out with WhatsApp TVs, right? So you can get access to the WhatsApp TVs using the link on the description of this video, right? The video is already long. If you got value from this video, please like it, share, and subscribe to the channel, right? I'm going to make depending on your comments, right, if you like the video, please comment that you like the video, and it's going to now make me to see if I should create a part 2 of this, right, to look at how to create other products, right? So see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much.